What's up guys, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, I will be giving you a channel update and just in general, I would like to inform you guys what I have been up to over the past few weeks or months, because as you guys probably know and are wondering, why has it been so long since I uploaded anything to the channel itself? So I will be providing you guys with some insight into what I have been up to over the past few weeks or months. Now, first things first, you guys probably know that I am in my final year of university. If you have been following along on this channel, this year is my last year of university. I am doing software engineering. You guys know I will be entering the job seeking phase soon, within the next 5 months or so. But nonetheless, guys, essentially I have been kept really busy over the past few weeks. So just to give you guys some background perspective, so schools, just like how schools have 4 terms, my university has 4 blocks. We call it blocks. And if you work with 2 semesters, to us 1 semester is made up of 2 blocks. So it's just kind of split in a convenient way. And the thing is, in first and second block, so that's the first 6 months of the year, essentially I have been working and kept really busy, with my final year projects. So essentially I worked on a full stack website. That website is available. You can just, head to Google or any browser and just type in Skyrai. So that's SKYRAI.com. And if you hit enter, it will take you to the website that I built. So that is cool stuff there. That's one of the, projects that I had, this full stack website. And the next project I had was basically an Android application. Now, that was group work. So the website was solo, individual, and the Android application was a group work. It was a group initiative. There were 5 people in my group, but that's basically the 2 primary tasks that we have been working on over the first 6 months of the year. Apart from that, we did have these other modules scattered amongst the months and weeks in between. So I've worked with some really cool modules like Industry 4.0, specifically regarding this module, Industry 4.0. So those individuals who would just like to get to know more about technology in the modern day, I will be making a video about Industry 4.0, for the channel itself. But again, that is going to come in due time, because let's face it, all of the knowledge that I am acquiring over the course of this degree and the months to come, I will definitely dedicate time to, recording videos that provide everyone around the world with, this valuable information. But just to give you guys some insight into this specific module called Industry 4.0, to those individuals like myself who are going to be entering the job seeking market and so on, during that phase of their life, Industry 4.0 is something that you really should know about, specifically because in the interviews that you will sit for, questions that you will find being asked is, what is your perspective or what is your take on Industry 4.0? You will get asked questions such as, to what extent do you think artificial intelligence will revolutionize the, travel economy or the tech economy or industry and so on and so forth? So really cool stuff. It makes one, think logically about the events that have happened and the events that will or can happen, right? So that is good stuff there. Now, specifically focusing on the channel itself. So nothing has changed, guys. What I mean by that is that, you see, my passion to do YouTube on the side, it has not gone down. The flame is still burning bright. And it's just a matter of time, as I told you, that I have to really dedicate my time nowadays to my final year. And, I'm left with a very little time left over in order to see to my other personal, personal life, in other words. So yeah, to be honest with you, it's a fun journey, but in general, irrespective of what you are studying, you will agree with me that, when you are giving it your all and above, when you're going all out, things do get a bit tough along the way, but what's more important is that we enjoy the process, the journey, and that we have no regrets at the end. Now, I'm just having a look at the channel itself, and I see the last video I've posted was an interesting one. If you guys watched it, that was about cognitive modeling, the agent and the environment. So I will probably, no promises as I mentioned, but in my spare time during the course of block 3, and if you are wondering, block 3 actually starts tomorrow for me. So I will provide more information about that afterwards. But as I'm saying, if I have time, chances are really low. I will really obviously dedicate some time to YouTube on the side, but I do have a lot of other stuff on the side that is going on. So I am developing, a first of its kind proof of concept for a system that is going to be deployed in the near future. So why I'm mentioning this in this YouTube video is that in the chances that in the event of this platform being popular worldwide, I can proudly say that I was the first individual to actually develop the proof of concept for this platform. So that is that. Now, the next interesting thing is block 3. Now, just to give you guys some perspective, because chances are the next time I'm going to make a video is at the end of block 3. This video, the one that you will be watching when it is live, the current one, it is going to be deployed before block 3 starts. As I said, today is the 23rd of July. It's Sunday and tomorrow's Monday. Block 3 is starting tomorrow. Anyway, to give you guys perspective, you see from block 1, I don't mind, I can share these details with you if you are interested, and if you are curious to know what exactly third year of the fourth year of the software engineering degree comprises, the module specifically. So in block 1, I worked with a module called Object-Oriented Systems Analysis and Design. So that's ITOOA. That's one module. I've also worked, this is all block 1, right? I've worked with project, mobile application, and web services. So that that dealt with the Android application. I've worked with the web development and e-commerce. Okay, that's the website itself. Those modules are for block 1. In block 2, I worked with Industry 4.0. I worked with mobile application and web services and web development and e-commerce. So you see, those 2 modules, the projects specifically, they gave us 6 months to do that. 2 blocks. Okay, so there was an overlap. Now all those modules have concluded. Right, so tomorrow's block 3, and I am going to be working with operating systems. I'm going to be doing soft skills for IT professionals. And the last one, three modules in block 3, is enterprise programming in Python. So the good thing here is that in block 3, I'll be working with the Python module, right? So on the side, if I have time, I can definitely make a few minutes to record a quick Python video or some tutorial for the channel and upload. So the chances basically, to put it this way, the chances of me uploading a video on YouTube in block 3 is quite or relatively higher than that of block 1 and 2, right? Because I had no Python modules in the first 6 months of the year. So it was mostly focusing on Java and so on. Yeah, and if you guys are curious, right? So the website project that I did, I used the typical HTML5, CSS, I used JavaScript, PHP, and so on. When it came to hosting the site, I did use GoDaddy. GoDaddy helps a lot, so you guys can look into that. But overall, HTML and CSS is not difficult. I guess, to put it into a more explanatory kind of form, HTML and CSS you'll only find hard if you don't have an imagination. And therefore I say that it's not hard because in this day and age, every one of us has an imagination. Really, HTML and CSS are so flexible, so versatile. Think of it as, you have an A4 paper or any paper that's blank, and you're given a ruler and various color pencils, and you can really go all out and go crazy and make any kind of designs on this page that you want to do. So that really is, HTML and CSS, JavaScript and PHP. So, if I were to kind of give this an example, JavaScript would be us taking the paper that is colored and probably making it into a paper plane, and PHP can help this paper plane fly and just really become all powerful. So yeah, it is cool stuff there. Anyway, that's about it there. The Android application, this is something that I enjoyed. As I said, it was teamwork. Development was done by 5 individuals, including myself. And I guess this is something I really want to make a tutorial on for the channel. I used Android Studio as the IDE, for Android development. It is cool. There was a built-in VM and so on for running, but I chose debugging on my phone. It is easier. It's much more convenient. And I used the most recommended technologies, which is Java. Java is like the king of mobile application or mobile development. So yeah, Java XML was used for the UI, so the layout. And then there was also some cool concepts and topics that, I picked up along the way. And it really makes one think and wonder about the amount of work, time, and effort that goes into making, an application that's really popular nowadays, like, TikTok, or, in terms of the gaming side, I play Mobile Legends, Bang Bang. So yeah, really, guys, it does make you think about the time and effort and energy that goes into making such a streamlined application. And this we're talking now is not just limited to Android. Those are actually cross-platform. So yeah, cool stuff. IT in general, you guys know it's always mind-blowing stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I would also like to say thanks to all of you who are following me and supporting me and learning from me, because as I told you all, I always say this from the beginning, from the time I started the channel, the more I learn, the more knowledge I have, the more I will have to share and give to everyone around the world. Now, what I'm getting at is that I see that our subscriber count has not dropped, so it is currently 176, which is good. And 2 months ago, when I, last posted, that is exactly what the count was on. So that is excellent. Thank you guys for that, and I appreciate your time, support, and just, being with me on this journey. Now, that is really all I have to say for this video. I just want to let you guys know that I have no intention to stop or scrap YouTube. YouTube is always going to be my side gig, my personal one, where I can share whatever knowledge I have with everyone around the world. And yeah, I'm looking forward to what the future has, in the job, in terms of jobs and YouTube and, just in general work. So yeah, guys. Last but not least, I try to keep active and give you guys feedback on the community tab if you guys have a look at that. And I always tell you guys, I hope everything's going well on your side. And that's all I can, do and wish for. I do hope that you are giving your 101% in all the tasks that you are doing. And just do it to the best you can and don't worry about results. So, yes, guys, that's all from my side. And I will see you hopefully soon. And with that, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying till the end of the video. Good luck with your work, and I will see you in the next YouTube video.